Exclusive. Biden administration to accuse Russia of sustained effort to influence 2024 election. The Biden administration on Wednesday plans to accuse Russia of a sustained effort to influence the 2024 U.S. presidential election by using Kremlin-run media and other online platforms to target U.S. voters with disinformation. 6 sources familiar with the matter told CNN. It's expected the U.S. will make a series of moves on Wednesday aimed at addressing the Kremlin's efforts, including the White House publicly condemning the actions and the Justice Department announcing law enforcement action targeting the covert Russian campaign, the sources said. RT, the Russian state media network, is a major focus of the U.S. announcement, the sources said. U.S. officials see the Russian outlet as a key piece of Kremlin propaganda efforts. The Russian disinformation operation is being laundered through both Americans and non-American voices, 4 of the sources said. Taken together, the actions would be the Biden administration's most significant public response yet to alleged Russian influence operations targeting American voters. After the U.S. accused Iran of trying to hack both the Trump and Biden-Harris campaigns last month, Wednesday's expected actions are a reminder that U.S. officials continue to see Russia as a prominent foreign influence threat to November's election, the sources said. On Wednesday afternoon, Attorney General Merrick Garland will host a meeting of the Justice Department's Election Threats Task Force that will be attended by senior law enforcement leaders, including FBI Director Christopher Wray. Another Russian company U.S. officials are expected to name Wednesday is the Social Design Agency, which the Treasury Department has already sanctioned for allegedly running fake news sites in Europe on behalf of the Russian government, 3 of the sources said. Formerly known as Russia Today, RT runs television and online platforms around the world that advance the Kremlin's agenda. The Justice Department forced RT America to register as a foreign agent in 2017 after U.S. intelligence officials concluded that the media outlet contributed to Russian efforts to meddle in the 2016 election. Wednesday's expected announcements would be the second major effort by the Biden administration to blunt RT's influence in as many months. In July, the Justice Department accused an RT employee of being involved in a scheme that used a network of about 1,000 social media accounts to pose as U.S. residents to spread disinformation about the Ukraine war and other topics. U.S. officials accused the Kremlin of financing the scheme. A Kremlin spokesperson denied the allegation. Asked for comment, an RT spokesperson did not respond to the substance of the allegations and instead emailed mocking comments including 2016 called and it wants its cliches back. CNN was not immediately able to reach Social Design Agency for comment. A growing number of foreign operatives have attempted to influence U.S. elections since Russia's 2016 activity, which included hacking the Democratic National Committee and leaking documents aimed at undercutting Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. In the 2024 election, Iran's alleged embrace of a similar hack and leak playbook that Russia used in 2016 has U.S. officials on heightened alert. In June, a group of Iranian government-linked hackers successfully targeted the Trump campaign, stole internal campaign documents, and shared them with news organizations. The hackers breached the email account of longtime Trump ally Roger Stone to target campaign staff, CNN has reported. But U.S. officials are also keeping a close eye on China, which U.S. officials and private experts say uses a vast set of online accounts to also target U.S. voters. Chinese leader Xi Jinping told U.S. President Joe Biden that China would not interfere in the 2024 U.S. presidential election when the 2 men met last November, CNN previously reported. But any foreign or domestic attempts to sow discord during the U.S. election and shape voters' opinions don't change the fact that the voting process is very difficult to tamper with and protected by layers of defenses. There is no evidence of successful efforts, foreign or domestic, to swing an American election by changing vote tallies. An estimated 97% of registered voters in the 2024 U.S. election will cast their ballot in a jurisdiction with a verified paper record, adding to transparency around the vote. Jen Easterly, director of the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, told reporters this week,